Good morning, Minecraftia. Today we are in ChaosFactor Studios reviewing what happened to the 12th episode of Minecraft. In this episode, we started creating a bunch of new plans and ideas for this world, so it's essentially going to become a pilot episode for the episodes to come. In this episode, we started a lot of new ideas, such as a stairwell up to the top of the mountain, a beginning on all the farms, and plans for the house that we will be putting on top of the mountain. So it's a good revealing episode of what's to come. And eventually you guys will see it all form, and I hope you guys enjoy it all as a whole. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Welcome everyone to the 12th episode of Minecraft, Vanilla Minecraft to be specific. Today we have returned to our vanilla world to do things. So as you can see, I've started off the staircase here. I've got a general design. Currently, I think it's a little bland of a design, because as it's just here, it's just this, which I think is kind of boring. But I also want to see, I like this as a basic design. By itself, I think it might look a little eh, but if I add on to it, then I think it'll look good. And then, I did a ton and a ton of wood harvesting, as you can tell by all these trees that I've yet to chop down. And I'll show you once I get back up to the top of the mountain that I've collected a ridiculous amount of wood, and I've both expanded majorly on the cow farm. As you can see, the pen here is much, much bigger. It was getting to the point where there was like a cow every single centimeter. So I needed to fix that. So I fixed it to an extent. It's still a little bit compressed, but it's good for now, because right now it's more important to just get the farm rolling so I can have tons of cows. Then aside from that, I've also got a lot more of this farm expanded to the point where we finally hit the third terrace. And we have a decent bit of this planted. And then eventually this will all spread out, and it'll take out all this and take over all this area worth of wheat. So I think that'll look nice once it gets that far. Then also, as you guys can see, if we run over to the river quick, I've expanded the sugarcane farm very far across the river. But it's a little inconvenient to harvest it this way, because I have to run all the way across to break all of it. Then I have to place it all the way down that end, and then try and keep it even by running all the way over here and placing it all around this end. So it's a little tedious, but I think that's a good amount of sugarcane, so I might just start harvesting that and turning it into paper and books immediately for the enchanting room, and etc. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna run to the top of the mountain now so I can show you guys the changes that have gone on up there. Well, I might have to eat food. And we just ate our final pork chop, so we're officially running a little bit low on food. However, we do have a ton of cows now, so I think I would survive consuming a few of them. Okay, so pretty much the vast majority of this staircase is also now pretty even out. A large majority of it is all 2x2, or 3x2 even. So as you can see here, I collected a crap ton of spruce wood. So pretty much, I would hope all the spruce wood that we need for this house. If not, this house is gonna be mental. But I also collected up some oak wood because was gonna try and keep from using only a single type of wood on this large house, because it is supposed to be more intricate. It's supposed to be a more major house. So I selected a larger majority of things and different accents and things that I could use for the house. I also am smelting up a good bit of stone, and here's some of the steak that I was just cooking up, and I will continue cooking up the cobblestone that I will be using for stone bricks to also use as accents. What I'll have to do eventually as well is I'll have to collect more glass, or sand, so I can make more glass, because I definitely want windows on this very large house. And what I'm thinking is a sort of Nordic design kind of thing, where it's a nice slight curve till it hits like a roof area, then it turns to a major curve and returns to the other side. You guys, I'm sure you get some sort of an idea from this arc here. Then it'll curve over and then spike down, something like that. And then on this end, it will have a horn out the front, and then this will be a balcony. And then we will repeat in some sort of fashion a similar design over here as a sort of branch off from the house. What I might do is, like, as we can see right over here, I expanded on in this area here to be able to reach to that pillar. This roof I think looks fine, and I think the wall of stone doesn't look nearly as bad as like a wall of dirt and stone, so I think I'll leave it just like that, and I won't add in the pillars like I am over here, which actually got blown up by a creeper while I was off off camera, as you can see by the dirt there. But pretty much in general, what I want to do today on this episode of Minecraft is finish out a decent layout on the at least the base of this, and then try and finish up a good portion of this path here, especially because I want to see how it turns out, and maybe you guys can tell me what you think of it. Maybe it might look like shit, maybe it might look fantastic, I don't know. I guess that's your guys' opinion, and I don't judge your opinions unless they're stupid, in which I will judge them because your opinions are stupid. But anyways, I just made a couple steps here because I want to be able to finish. That was a very poor timing to start running down the mountain once I like immediately needed to sleep. But I guess Dane damage had occurred, and I just decided to run away from my bed instead of just like actually sleeping. Yeah, as you can see, the you may not rest now. There's monsters nearby. That happened to be a creeper, and that creeper happened to blow up the edge of my mountain. So we're pretty much, I'll probably, when I'm offline, or no, it's not offline, I guess it sort of is offline because it's single player, but when I'm off camera, sometime I'll have to go mining because a large majority of my tools are running out of uses, and I kind of want to always have a good set of tools by this point. So I want to be able to replace them as soon as they break, so I'll go mining for some more diamonds eventually. So I'm just going with a general simple design here. Something like this. And then this will come in another one because logic. Let me get rid of this thing, dirt. Whatchamacallit, the weedy stuff. Ow. I broke my ankles and my legs. But I want to create a general design that'll curve around here, then obviously reach that corner. I'm not sure how I'll do the corner yet because I kind of don't want to just do like a 90-degree turn. I think that'll look kind of weird in the scheme of things. And I'm not sure what to do about this because this section right here, I could just throw up dirt here, but that also might look weird because a large majority or vast majority of this mountainside is not covered by dirt. But I guess if I do influence a large portion of this mountainside with said dirt, then it might not look nearly as strange. Okay, then I will throw up another piece of dirt. And I guess this looks alright. And I kind of want to bring up this wall so it's constingent and normal with the rest of this. But the dirt walls kind of look weird, so what I might do is grab up that piece was kind of okay, but I might grab up a big chunk of stone from the furnace up there that was originally intended for stone bricks, and I'll use those to help shape the mountain so it doesn't look as derpy. Or at least the wall specifically. Because the walls with dirt, I can't help but see it in a gravitational kind of form where it looks like that wall could fall over, but the stone is more realistically solid, both looking and logically. So that looks much better to me. I miss having a silk touch pickaxe because it would make it much easier and not as sad using up stone like this. Because I know I'm wasting coal. Okay. So this will be that. Then I'll need another dirt block here. Spruce blocks go there, then spruce steps go here. This will have to be wall, these will have to be wall. And I'm okay with that. I think that's... Okay, I don't like that. What I think I'll do is I'll tear out those parts and I'll replace those with wood and temporarily extend these specific areas with wood so it doesn't look as thin. Okay, this doesn't look right at all. Okay. Something here needs to be fixed. I guess that's alright. This will have to be stone. Bollocks. Stone! Okay, that looks better. That's the wrong kind of fence. I need more fence. I'll go ahead and make. And you guys get the general trend of how this is gonna look. I'll probably pause the video and go through and try and finish at least this cliff side of this pathway. So I'll see you then. Alright, so we are now returned to the staircase that I have now updated to an extent. There's still a little bit left over that I'll actually go and make some fences for right now. If I have enough wood on me, which I do think I do. I do. That's not what I want. Sure, something like that. I think that'll be enough. I don't know, actually. But I did go ahead and bring the staircase all the way across. I decided to remove at the start of the staircase down here. There was a piece of fence right here, so it would layer up and then it would connect, layer up and connect. But once I reached here, I realized there's no really good way to do that, so I decided to have them all disconnected and stay on their own level. So it ended up looking like this. I'll go run down and show you guys a view from the bottom. Ow. Every bone in my body waked. Let me grab a dirt tower quick. Those are fences. And I'll go ahead and dig, or I guess not dig this, but place this up a little bit. And from here, I think that looks pretty good. What I might want to do is have it interact more with the bottom of that. So I might connect steps on the inverse of where the steps are right now. And that'll make the path look a little bit thicker constitutionally. So I think that'll probably look pretty good. But then, oh no, our first diamond tool broke. Rest in absolute pepperinos. Diamond shovel. But, the things with the stuff things. Yeah, so out in this corner here, I decided not to go outwards because I figured that doing this upward curve here while keeping it on, like, I was thinking like a slightly circular platform here, doing those two things at the same time would be really weird. So what I did here is I dug out this little bit of cove, and what I think I might do is put a small environment in, like, right here. And I can put some sugarcane in, some wheat, or some pumpkins. I don't know. I don't have any pumpkins, but you get what I mean. And then on the interior here, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to break out this wall. And as you can see, I did a little bit of mixture of stone steps. And I don't have any logs implemented which I was going to put these in. For said. Okay, how am I doing this? Because a log here. Log here. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. So it goes here and then like that, and then like that. Okay, and I'm gonna run upstairs quick, or up these stairs, I guess, and then sleep. Okie dokie. Then what I think I'll do as well is I'll tear out this out to here, something like that, and then I'll put something in the wall out here, and it'll give it more of like a tunnel kind of look. And then maybe if I fill in this top layer here, and then what I think I'll do is I'll tear out another layer here on the outside. I don't know how far. Does this reach 3 thick? It does not. So I might just do it on this side. I'll have to figure out a different design on this wall. But at least on this wall, I plan on putting leaves here, like standard spruce leaves here, and then like water flowing behind it. And I'll see what that looks like, but I think it'll look pretty good. And then what I might do is after I place the leaves down, I can throw up a stack of whatchamacall these things. And I might actually do that in oak fences. It'll be a change of color. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I'll actually pause the video and go grab the materials for that really quickly and show you guys what I'm thinking. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is a slight design that the design that I was going for. I think it looks pretty good, and I think it'll look even better once it continues across and up the stairwell. I think it'll look great. I like the effect of the water inside of the cave, and I like the natural feeling of the leaves there. So with that design in mind, I'll probably finish off the whole stairwell and everything, maybe build on that design that I was talking about on the ledge there off camera. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Minecraft. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.